Both airborne divisions have been blown to the four winds all over the Cotentin Peninsula. Let's hope it'll disorganize the Germans as we planned. Half the men have been misdropped, sir, including ourselves. We seem to have landed at the boundaries between our 82nd and the 101st. Way too far from the division's objectives at St. Mary-Glise and the bridges over the Merdere River. Yet we aren't the only ones completely off mark. The first amphibious assault wave has just hit the beach right on schedule, but much further south than planned. That is, just east of our present position. New orders from Division HQ, sir. You are placed in charge of a provisional task force, gathering any isolated paratroopers in the area, whatever their unit, and securing r.u.s.e to allow our ground force to exit the beach as quickly as possible. The city and vicinities are held by a mere company of infantry. We must seize it as quickly as possible and put r.u.s.e in a state of defense to repel any attempts by the Germans to recapture it, and then counterattack quickly to open the way. The German coastal defenses are manned by auxiliary troops of poor military value, but they are supported by heavy guns. Any help we could provide in destroying those guns would hasten the amphibious forces' advance inland.
Here's our objective, Auduville. Troops ready for deployment, sir. Just give the order to launch the offensive when you're ready.
Righto, what's up guys, r.u.s.e here, and I'm playing the single-player campaign for Steel Division Normandy 44. If you don't know the game yet, it's a brand new real-time strategy game based on the Normandy invasions of June 1944 in the Second World War. I guess you could say that this game is predominantly a multiplayer game, but it does also come with a nice little single-player campaign, and this is the very first mission of that campaign. As you will have seen from the intro, we are in control of some scattered airborne units.
At your orders. We're closing on them. Any orders? Any orders? Safety's off, soldiers. Shoot on sight.
I like how my units on the right-hand flank of the map are actually quite close to the objective already. I'm going to say right and left, because this map isn't actually oriented to north, south, east and west. So, I don't know, what is it? Probably the guys on the right are sort of southeast, I guess? Kind of, but not really. Yeah, they're more southeast than east, definitely. Anyway, to keep things simple, I'm just going to go with left and right, and these guys all the way on the left here, they're so far away from the village, by the time they make it over there, it's I don't know, about 1 kilometer, and I don't think they're going to make it in time to make an impact on the battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce them, and then I'm going to start heading them straight towards the beach, which is Utah Beach, by the way, so that they can hopefully make an impact on the battle there, taking out some of these gun emplacements that were mentioned in the intro.
Need a lift? I'll get you there as soon as possible. Copy that, sir.
Yeah, I think that will be far more useful than trying to get them all the way into the village. It'll take forever. These guys down here, though, they might be close enough.
Ready, sir. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Maybe I'll reinforce them a little as well, just to up the strength a bit. I mean, 3 units, that's not a massive amount.
Yes, sir.
No, actually, come to think of it, these guys are still quite far away. If I'm going to send in any additional reinforcements, I might as well put them in on the right-hand side here so that they can join the battle much quicker. A Jeep with an M2 50 cal machine gun might be just the ticket. I mean, they're quite vulnerable since they're open-topped, but having that additional firepower could make all the difference.
Need a lift?
And I'll also send another 50 cal machine gun on foot.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Ready to pound them, sir. Moving on to new firing position. Guns primed and ready. 10 degrees up. Fire!
Since my troop at the bottom here is going to be advancing over more open terrain, I'm going to send those 2 mortars down as well to put down some covering fire to help my troops advance.
Ready, sir.
to cut its line of sight.
Now there you go, those guys can see all the way down the road already, and they're already stopping my Jeep from advancing.
Get us out of here, driver!
Recon team, ready.
First platoon! Easy
Yep, so
company.
much for that Jeep attack. Hopefully it just distracted them a bit.
Do you have a target, sir? Smash the entire area.
Be careful! Enemies nearby. Follow me, men!
Ah, they have a light vehicle defending the village. That's a bit of a nuisance. The airborne infantry troops, they do have an anti-vehicle capability, but it's very short range. I think only 100 meters or something. So the biggest issue in dealing with this thing is going to be getting my troops close enough. I mean, the mortars can basically make it back off, but they can't really destroy it. The machine gun seems to be doing some damage.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
But what I really want is a unit with AT capability.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Move on!
Yeah, I'm trying to charge forward. Just got my guys pinned, so no, I'm not going to be following him.
Platoon formed and ready. At your orders. Move on. Yes, sir. Contact with enemy. Move out, men.
I was hoping that one last troop next to the houses would get in before getting pinned down. I don't think they're going to make it. And they're going to stay. Yeah, I'm going to have to withdraw them. There's no way they're going to make it out of that pinned situation.
Sugar King, Sugar Charlie 3. Say again. Fire on my command. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Yes, sir.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Are you sure it's safe there? Nothing to report. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
German supply truck spotted, sir. Let's commandeer it. Given that we're always short on ammo, it could prove handy in future battles.
Enemy spotted. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, it seems as if we're quite successfully engaged in 3 different gun battles now.
Anymore.
First platoon. Easy company. Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Scouts report locating one of the field batteries shelling the beach, sir.
Bring it down and move it out. First platoon. Easy company. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Artillery at your orders.
Oh no, they're shooting my heavy MG. That's not good. Do not do that. Wow, that mortar fire came in just about in time.
Airborne ready, sir. Hi-ho, Silver!
Excellent, that's both initial battles on the left-hand side won. Time to move forward.
We haven't secured the objective yet, Major. Keeping the enemy under mortar fire or moving under cover of a smoke screen could ease our progression. Fire! Smash him!
ultimate target for the Germans.
Yes, sir.
What I really want is to start getting some of my troops into the buildings here. That will just give them far better protection, especially against that light vehicle.
Do you have a target, sir?
I'm always ready. I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Jerry's dead. First platoon, easy company.
Oh, excellent. My guys here seem to have taken out the first cannon, the first artillery piece here.
Recon team, ready. You have a target, sir?
Yes, sir. Move out, men. In the rear with the gear.
So, is the village mine now? Does this count? Oh, the timer is still running, so apparently not.
Any orders? Move fast and clear.
Need some extra firepower? Fire! Smash 'em! Nothing's moving there anymore. Ready, sir. Roger. On my way there.
Bitte, nicht schießen. Airborne ready, sir. Jerry's dead. Bitte.
Okay, the village is basically ours. I think I'm going to start putting up some defenses, since as per the mission briefing, defense is the next stage.
He's down. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Sir, yes, sir.
Fire! Smash 'em! Got the pieces, sir. Let's have a look around.
Germans ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Another one bites the dust. Village secured. We should bring MGs and AT guns to ambush any German reinforcements.
Taxi ready. I'll get you there.
I think this AT gun over here, yeah, from the forest, you can see all the way to the road.
Scouts, at your orders. Let's have
That's going to be perfect in ambushing any troops that try to push along the road back to the village. The only problem with these airborne AT guns is that they can only shoot at vehicles, they don't have high explosive ammunition.
Be advised.
So as soon as any troops dismount, they're going to be quite vulnerable, especially against, I don't know, field guns or something.
Facing.
Locked and loaded, sir. Damn, this thing is heavy. Waiting for orders.
Let's go, guys. At your orders. At your orders. Lipton, Malarkey, come with me.
Heavy AT gun spotted, sir. We must destroy them or they will eat our tanks for breakfast.
Ooh, 88mm flak guns. I mean, technically they're anti-air cannons, but they will do a number on the vehicles. If I can get some troops in close, though, they should be able to take out the crew no problem.
Ready for orders. Germans ahead.
Enemy column in sight. We must stop them.
I'll get you there as soon as possible. Sir. I'll get you there as soon as possible. Setting up, sir. He's burning.
Moving on
Oh
to
dear,
new
my
fire position.
defenses are not ready yet. I hardly have any of my troops in the wood line to try and shoot these guys.
Be advised. Enemy sighted.
Enemy is toast.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Yes, sir. I've got him. Hi-ho, Silver! At your orders.
Ready to fire. Fire. Smash him. Yes, sir. Damn, this thing is
That's quite possibly a losing battle there, but my mortars will make all the difference since the enemy is all bunched up.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
And now the heavy machine gun is in position on the right-hand side in that corner there in the woodlands. Now I think we've just about managed to avert the danger.
Feind im Nahbereich. Yes, sir. I'll let you off at these coordinates. Go in there. Copy that. Out.
Oh, I like these guys up there. I'm just sending them from one cannon to the next, and they're just doing the job.
Moving there anymore.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. I'm going as fast as I can. I'll get you there as soon as possible. Any orders? Nothing to report. I know a shortcut.
Now I'm going to put a second machine gun
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
in the row of trees right here. That should do quite nicely.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Aha, and let's bring in some proper artillery.
Don't shoot. Let them burn.
Let's go.
Field guns destroyed, Major. The land troops expressed their gratitude.
Platoon formed and ready. Open fire. One more kill.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
Spacing. We can't take any more.
I love the smell of fire in the morning.
Ah, great. Exactly what I said. Those AT
Yes?
cannons, they're great, but as soon as they come up against any long-range weapon with high explosive capability, they just get killed. That's it.
We're rolling.
One more kill. Jerry's dead. We can't take any more.
Then just run away. Just run away. You're not doing any good there anyway.
Need some extra firepower.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I'll have enough time to pull these troops across to maybe support the other group that's going to deal with those 88 flak cannons.
Engage on sight.
Worth a try, I guess.
Nothing's moving there anymore. Ready to fire.
Oh, wait, what? I wasn't expecting this close.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, that's because that's not the group I was going for.
Don't wake Jerry.
I have to be really careful there. If I can see them, then they can also see me.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Lipton, Malarkey, come with me.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
I need to make sure that I sort of sneak up behind the forest there. If I can get close enough, then the troops around the cannon don't stand a chance. But at distance, oh...
On the fire.
Okay, great. I guess some of my troops are close enough to open fire now. We didn't need the element of surprise anyway.
Ready, sir.
Ouch. Yeah, that's exactly why you don't fight them from a distance.
Yes, sir. Choose your targets.
Need some extra firepower.
Sir, yes, sir. Down.
Enemy spotted. They've spotted us.
First platoon. Easy company.
Ah, so my plan to quickly nip over and support the other troops is not going to be quite as easy. Having multiple enemy troops in cover in the buildings there is going to make it quite challenging to try to dislodge them.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Hotel out. We have men down.
Ready to fire. Got the pieces, sir.
Yes, sir. Is this Normandy, We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Burn, burn. Don't wake Jerry. I love the smell of fire in the morning.
Aha, those friendly troops from the beach came just at the right moment, I think.
Sir, yes, sir. Choose your targets.
And all of my troops have still been suppressed. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them retreat.
Jerry's dead.
I think the armored vehicles can handle that one. I'll just leave it to them.
Setting up, sir. Moving the guns, sir. Light those bastards up.
Do you have a target, sir? Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
One more kill.
Got the pieces, sir. Ready to pound them, sir.
Thank goodness I've got plenty of artillery coming. I have a feeling it could make all the difference.
Need a lift? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Ready to fire. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
And now that the armor's come through there, I think we can move these guys again.
Any orders?
Eyes open for Jerry.
Down.
Oh, wait, what? All of these guys survived? How are they still alive? Oh my god. Okay, forget it.
Direct hit. The tank is hit. We're all dead. We're operational. anti-tank guns destroyed, Major. The road is open for the tanks.
Glory, what a hell of a way to die. Jerry's dead. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Any orders? Take cover.
Another one bites the dust. Guns primed and ready.
Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen.
Ah, how dare they? They've got 2 mortars set up and they're shelling me.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Stay low.
Yes, sir. Jerry's dead. Heads down.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Adjusting on target.
Attention! Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Adjusting on target.
Nothing's moving there anymore. Yes, sir. Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Need some extra firepower. 10 degrees up. Fire. Yes, sir.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
News at your service.
And just as my guys were getting pushed back from the tree line there, the first Allied vehicles start arriving. It's almost perfect timing.
Makes him a target for the Germans.
Ready to fire. Fire. Smash them.
Ich kann die Kugel an mir vorbeiziehen hören.
The tanks are almost there, sir. We're moving. New orders from Division, Major. Time to counterattack and open the way to St. Mary Glees.
I love how that while I wasn't watching, these idiots just decided, oh yeah, we'll just drive past this MG42 or MG34 or whatever it was.
Germans ahead.
Very clever. I have to say though, things are looking good.
Ready to pound them, sir.
We'll stay here.
Fire.
Ooh,
Smash 'em.
apart from that MG42, I do not want him shooting at me.
Yes, sir. Here comes the Mighty 8, sir. Duck your head.
Oh well, that solved that problem. And as if that wasn't enough, it seems the Air Force has arrived as well.
Need some extra firepower. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Yeah, the objective now is to clear the way. I don't think there's almost any point in me moving forward with my infantry.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
I think I'm just gonna keep up the artillery fire and let the armor roll forward and get this done.
Zur Stelle, Kommandant. Vollgas voraus. Zur Stelle, Kommandant. Los, die warten schon auf uns.
It seems like a lot of the infantry from the beach has used up their ammo. If they stop anywhere, I can resupply them, but they do need to stop. I'll send the trucks along and maybe we'll get it done. Wow, the one little enclave of the enemy that's holding out is the farm that I attacked earlier. The one that I thought had been taken care of.
Transportkommando bereit. Nachschub ist schon unterwegs. Wird ausgeführt. Ende. Waiting for fire coordinates.
And of course my artillery is coming in just about in time to hit nothing.
Smash the entire area. Be advised. Enemy sighted.
Nevertheless, I think all in all, this mission has gone quite well.
Zielkoordinaten, Kommandant. Waiting for orders, Captain. Fire! Smash him!
The road is open, Major. There's no time to lose. We must reinforce Colonel Ekman in St. Mary-Glees. 9 M4A1DD are driving inland with our troops, sir. I don't think we could have done a better job today. It will give us a solid armor core to support our advance on St. Mary-Glees.
And that's it. Mission complete. Let's see how we did. Unsurprisingly, my heavy machine guns seem to have been the most effective. The one I initially brought into the battle even managed to destroy that light armored vehicle. I guess these guys up here must have been the troop I sent north from the left side of the map, since they're the ones who took out all of the field cannons. Even my Pathfinder's got a few kills and they're not even meant for combat. So what did we lose, more importantly? Well, our Jeep right at the beginning, of course, the 2 AT guns who can't defend themselves, 1 airborne leader, I don't even know when or where he died, and of course the ammunition truck who just casually decided to drive right in front of an MG34. But considering the mission outcome, I think those losses are acceptable. And that's the first mission of Steel Division Normandy 44 complete. I think we might as well end the video here, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode.